Shalom, Israel. Back with another lesson, specifically the flesh versus the spirit versus the flesh. Because once you start waking up and learning the scriptures, the scrolls, and learning about how Yahweh Shah works, you'll realize that the biggest battle you have down here is the spirit versus flesh. And this is why the wicked powers that be promote all the wickedness of the flesh, to basically go against the laws, the statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shah. Yahweh say don't eat pork, they promote pork. Yahweh say you gotta be married before having, really sex is marriage, but they promote, support of teen pregnancy and so on and so forth. And they promote all type of sexual things within movies and TV shows and so on and so forth. And then they promote sexual immorality. That's pornography. That's homosexuality, lesbianism, all these things that this place promotes, man. It's all wickedness according to the scriptures. It's all wickedness according to the Bible. If it goes against Yahweh Shah, then it is wicked, period. Doesn't matter what a man or a woman says. It doesn't matter what a mortal says. It doesn't matter what a mortal says, man. It's all about the immortals. It's all about the immortals, man. The ones that created the mortals. And who is that? That is Yahweh Shai. Yahweh, the Ancient of Days, the Father of Spirits. Job 12:10. So it's best to listen to the Father, man. It's best to listen to Yahweh, as the scripture says, roughly paraphrased. Men give reference to their fathers, but they don't give reverence to the Father of Spirits, or they should give the same reverence, the same respect to the Father of Spirits, because he's the one that created everything, created you. Also, Galatians 5:17, Galatians 5:16. For the flesh is weak, but the spirit is willing. So it's that battle, that fight you go through. This is the biggest battle down here amongst us mortals, and this flesh that's subject to vanity, and this flesh, the chains of darkness, and this flesh which goes off, and you find yourself fighting every day. One thing about it, Esau, Edom, they didn't lie about, that red angel and that white angel on both shoulders. You got one talking to you, you got the other one talking to you. That's the duality, so to speak, or the tug of war of the flesh and the spirit. You got the flesh telling you do that, do this, go hit his wife, go rob the store, go do this, go do everything that's wrong, basically, man, for the lack of a better term, man. Go do everything that's wrong. And then you got your spirit, the white angel that says, nope, don't do that. Go help that person. See if this person is hungry, or go buy that person this. Show this person the word. Preach this to this person. That's that duality, the flesh versus the spirit. And that's the battle we're faced, as spoken in Second Esdras, as the angel speaks to Esdras and tell him this is the battle that men must face. We must face that duality, that battle of flesh versus spirit, spirit versus flesh. These high wicked, satanic, Luciferianists, or Luciferians, however you want to pronounce it or say it, man. These damn people that worship the devil, they know this, man. They read the scrolls. This is why they perpetuate wickedness all throughout the kingdom. To homosexuality, to a bestiality, to breaking the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shah. When Ecclesiastes 12:13 tells you that the whole duty of this is to keep Yahweh's laws, statutes, and commandments. But this is the whole duty of men. That is our job. especially the children of Israel, you so-called tribes, scattered tribes, according to James 1:1 and Deuteronomy 28:68. That is our golden ticket. We are to keep the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability, fight the flesh, and keep the faith of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. You know, so it is what it is, man. We must obey Yahweh, why Yahweh Shah, rather than mortal men. Why would you obey mortal men, man? They were created by the immortal himself, Yahweh, why Yahweh Shah. He created all of this. He created them. So you need to fear Yahweh. As a roughly paraphrased, the scripture says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. That is truly wisdom. Observing and knowing that there is a higher power, the immortals that live above us and looks down low at us, mortals. The great one, Yahweh, the Father of spirits, the Lord of hosts. That is our job, man. That is our job. It's tough because that flesh, man, that flesh is always around the corner, enticing you, poking fun at you, peekabooing at you. But you gotta knock it off, man. You gotta knock the flesh off, and you gotta stay in the spirit as much as possible. Stay in the ministry work. Read the scriptures. Stay occupied. You know, if you don't read every day, just have the word playing every day. If you don't have the word playing every day, read every day. You know, always have the spiritual works going through your life, man, because that's one way to stay spiritually focused. If not, you're gonna subdue to the flesh. You're gonna subdue to the lust of this world, to the ideologies and the wickedness of this place, man. So that's what it is, Israel. You so-called Negroes, you so-called Native Indians. That's what it is, man. We are the 12 tribes of Israel, and we got to do everything according to the book. I mean, it is what it is. That is our duty. Ecclesiastes 12:13. You want the kingdom of heaven? Yahweh Shah tells you who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. He tells you what to do to get the kingdom of heaven. You got to keep the commandments. Matthew 19:16-17. Revelations 22:14. Matthew 5:17-21. Keep the commandments to the best of your ability. It is what it is, Israel. It is what it is. Shalom.